Facing backwards. I'm throwing. Oh my god. Snipes. So yeah, a little antsy there. Oh, not like this.
Oh
Okay.
man. Yeah, too much lag there.
So when you went for the down air and the side B, there's some things you want to try and keep track of as well when I'm off stage, right? If I'm off
Yeah.
stage, I have three main resources you have to worry about, right? So those are going to be my double jump, my side B, and my up B. Okay. The only ones that can be interchanged is my double jump and my side B. If I side B, I can jump still. If I double jump, I can side B still. But if I up B, if I do it first for whatever reason, I can't do anything else, obviously, because I go into free fall, right? So
Yeah.
if you know for a fact that I still have my jump, that's when you want to stay on stage and go for a ledge trap, right? If you know for a fact I don't
Okay.
have my jump, but I'm high enough to side B, that's when you can go for your rotor arm or you can go for a spike, right? If you know I don't
Okay.
have my jump and my side B sends me too low to grab the ledge, I'll even show you. Then that's when you can go for a spike through the stage because up B has to go up to the stage, right?
Yeah.
So I'll show you what I mean here. And once you see there's only three real mix-ups, there's different places that I can go, but I have three real mix-ups, right? So the first one would be if I have my jump, I can go up here, right? Like let's say I have my jump here, let's say I can go like up here if I want to,
Yeah.
right? Or I can go like this and side B to the ledge like that, right? That's if I have my jump first.
Yeah.
If I use my side B first, I can go down like this, and then I can go up here and go like that, right? Or if I'm like
Yeah.
way up here, I can go like, let's say side B, and then just jump to the ledge, right? But if I have
Yeah.
my up B, let's say if I go like this, let's say I go like this, I'm really far away. I have to up B from like here, like that. Then that's if you know I'm in a position like that, you just stand right here and go for your down air, and there's nothing I can do, right? I can't tech it either.
Yeah.
I just die, and it's up to you to have good timing. But with my up B, it's the same speed every single time, or same timing I should say every single time. I can't make it come out faster or slower. I can't like hold down and shorten the distance. Like it's the same literally every single time. So if you're looking
Yeah.
to know when do I use rotor arm, for example, if I'm in the situation where I go like this, let's say I'm out here, if you see this jump comes out like that, you know I'm gonna side B, right? You'd be very hard
Yeah.
pressed to see a Falco who's going to go like this and then go like that, right? Like, although I made it, it's so slow that if you go for rotor arm, it's even more obvious that you can kill me, right? I
Yeah.
would say 99% of Falco players would never go like this into that. That's just not going to happen because that's going to happen, right? Oh, I almost died.
Yeah.
So yeah, the situation can get very, very wild very fast if I'm doing stupid stuff off stage, right?
Yeah.
The only other, I guess, mix-up you could worry about is if I still have my jump, but I just go like this to try and catch you off guard, right? And
Yeah.
I'll say just to keep you safe, and this is just like across the board, is if I still have my jump, don't go off stage unless I'm super far away. I'm like way out here and I have to jump like this and just something like that. Like that's worst case
Yeah.
scenario for me, right? That's the only time I go
Yeah.
off stage. But if you know that if you're standing right here and you're assessing, okay, where's he gonna go, and you know I have my jump, there's no way to know on reaction if I'm going to go like this, right? Or if I'm going to go like this, or if I'm going to go down like this, like even with the fast fall, and then go like this, right? Or let's say if I go, I don't know, like this, then to the side B to the ledge, except I missed, right? Something like that. If
Yeah.
you don't know, there's too many options for you to potentially try and cover. You can go for a read, right? So going for a read means I'm going to guess and hope for the best, realistically, based on my previous exposures to what I'd done before. I'm probably going to recover high or I'm probably going to recover low. So you try and just cover that as a read, right? So if you think I'm going to recover high, then you
Yeah.
just jump and go for like a fair or like a back air, right? I think I'm going to go for like the snap
Yeah.
to ledge, then you go for the side B. But if I still have my jump, you're better off setting up your gyro or standing at the ledge, right? Down tilting the ledge to try and get me to flinch. Because if I side B to the ledge, you catch me with a down tilt and I now have no jump, I'm now right here with no jump and I have to do this, right? So you can go for like, let's say
Okay, yeah.
down tilts and then like just go for a down air, right? And if you go for a
Yeah.
down tilt right here and I happen to go high with a side B like this, that has so much lag that you can get there in time and go for, yeah, dash grab, you can go for a dash attack. Yeah, I'd probably just go for those two. If you have time for the grab, if I have enough damage on me, you just throw me back off stage, right? If I'm trying to go like this,
Yeah.
it's because I've been getting caught for going low, right? You just do it and start it over again, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna hopefully clear things up for you to say, okay, if I'm gonna go off stage, when should I do it? Rule of thumb for the most part is if I have a jump, stay on stage. Just go for a ledge trap. right?
Okay.
And I can honestly say too that ledge trapping is as valuable, if not more valuable, than edge guards. The reason being is because ledge trapping keeps you safe. That's the number one thing. If you go off stage, there's potential to get a kill earlier, of course, but there's also a potential to get gimped or reversed, right? And it happens to Falco all the time. If I go off stage like this and I try and hit you with a fair and I completely miss, while I'm recovering, you can just down air me. If you're way out here, you just go like this, down air, I die, and then you just come back to the stage and you're totally fine, right?
Yeah.
So it's way more risky to go off stage no matter what character you are. I'd rather see you stay on stage and have to hit me off stage 4 times and then potentially get a kill after 4 or 5 attempts rather than go off stage once and just die, right? Of course, there's a chance too that you go off stage once and you get the kill, right? It's high risk, high reward. So it also boils down to your execution to say, if you are super good at going off stage, or you know exactly where I'm going to go, and you've memorized or you've recognized exactly what resources I have left, or you've recognized a pattern that I have, if you can go off stage and like, let's say you go like jump side B and you just kill me, then do that, right? Like that's something that you can go for, right? But you got to be super calculated with that as well. Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of this game, and we'll fight in the next one.
Okay.
And even though I'm giving you this information right now, I don't actually care if you mess it up in this next game, right? It's about practice. If you know what you're trying to practice, then of course, then you have some purpose when you're practicing. You can say, okay, I did it wrong, and I know why, because I didn't wait for their jump, or I let them recover high and I jumped off stage early, or whatever it is, right? Versus saying, I don't know what to do at any given time, and when I do get a down smash, or I do get a side B, or I do get a spike through the stage, it feels like luck, right?
Yeah, that's literally the feeling. It's just like sometimes I'm like, oh, I actually hit that.
Yeah, and you want to try and minimize
practicing
that,
right?
right?
Straight up just practicing combos. I'm like, well, I don't know what to do here. So yeah, this is clarifying a lot of stuff. So I definitely have a lot I can definitely work with now.
For sure, man. Okay. Oh, no jump. So I have no jump right here. That's it. Perfect. That's perfect. So you saw how easy that is, right? As soon as I don't have a jump, I'm literally dead.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even thinking of that. I was just like, oh, he's about to get on. Oh, I've never seen that. Holy crap, dude.
That's the double dip, bro. That's the classic. That was in Melee too, yo. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to be dead. Oh, you had it, right? That's just a processing thing, right? It seems like, oh, you get to realize that I'm there. But in the future, if you get to see that it's just kind of automatic, then I'm just dead, right? There's nothing I can do to escape that situation. You just have to see it happen. Just like that. I was gonna say, right there is the same thing.
Yeah.
Bro. So whether or not you see that I'm just going for these crazy things off stage and I'm getting reversed or not, I want you to see how free it really is if you're ready for it, right? One of the things you could even say there too is, since I went for an up air, you know that I can't cancel an aerial into grabbing the ledge, right? No character can do that. You can cancel certain specials like up B, right? But you can't cancel a fair or a nair into grabbing the ledge. So if I throw out that up air, you know for sure I have to fall down past the ledge and then up B, right? Yeah. So whether or not I even got a chance to up B, in which in that case I didn't, you could just go for a down air. If you happen to miss and you don't have to go for a down an up B, then you can go for another down air, right?
Yeah, dude, I really appreciate it, man. Especially like now I know what I need to practice on and what I need to focus on at this point. That's the one thing everything was just clouded. I was just like, well, I play Rob. I know some of his combos, but I just don't know what I need to do to get in, or like what his game plan is. Because I mean, I've seen videos online and I've seen people talking about it, but just like to me, I was like, I need someone to kind of explain it to me. That way, it's better for me to absorb into information at least.
Mm. Yeah, that's the biggest thing for sure, man. It's just a lot of players, they can watch a lot of videos, they can try and make sense of things themselves, but it's different to have somebody. It's like diagnosing yourself when you're sick versus seeing an actual doctor who tells you exactly what's going on, right? Like you might even be right. You might even be right and be like, I know what's wrong. It's like, okay, well, how do you fix it? It's like, I don't know. So you go and talk to someone who does, same kind of thing.
Yeah.